While marijuana has been legal in Canada for a year now, there still is a bunch of stigma surrounding it. Safety is still a major concern, but this new method of consumption is hoping to alleviate some of that stigma and make things a little bit less smelly.
Chocolate, cookies, gummies, and even beverages. These are things that normally wouldn't be considered as drugs. As of yesterday, though, they very much can be. Unfortunately for cannabis users that have been highly anticipating the legalization of edibles, we probably won't be seeing them on dispensary shelves for quite some time.
In terms of the amount of time it's going to take for the producers to produce and go down the supply chain and actually get it in the store, we're anticipating the products will likely not be here till January of next year.
Although most dispensaries won't be seeing edible cannabis products until the new year, there are still major safety concerns surrounding their consumption.
I think you will see people bringing brownies and cookies to a house party or a Christmas get together and just putting it out there and not really thinking much of it themselves and being like, it's just a brownie, whatever, but not realizing that it could have significant impacts on someone who, for example, takes that brownie and then goes to drive home, not realizing that they took it.
Skeptical buyers may rest assured that legal edibles will be properly packaged and dosed to hopefully avoid children getting their hands on them.
The good thing is that with regulations, they will be safely packaged in terms of every single package, every single thing of chocolate will be in those restricted packaging, meaning the only way kid will have access to it is if somehow the parent forgot it on the table.
Christine Bannerman, Supervisor of Health Services here at NATE, has some additional tips on safe consumption and storage of edible cannabis.
You know, if you're going to try it and you're going to make things, put it away in a safe space, way above, you know, maybe not even mention that they're special brownies or because a special brownie, you're sending out a whistle signal to, you know, the child in your house.
Needless to say, it is strongly advised that you keep cannabis and all other narcotics out of reach of your children and your pets. If you find someone that has eaten an edible that they shouldn't have, call HealthLink at 811.
Spencer, does a person's body process edible cannabis differently than just smoking it? What should people know about its effects?
Edible consumers will experience what is essentially a slow burn in the sense that the cannabis will not take effect in their bodies until up to an hour after consumption. That being said, cannabis will stay in the system if consumed through an edible for up to 24 hours, so it is essential that you do not get behind the wheel of a car after you've consumed an edible. Overall, most users of edibles that have consumed them in the past will continue to do so irregardless of legalization, and 11% of Canadians admitted in a recent survey that they already consumed edibles even before legalization. 13% of Canadians have said that they will continue or start to consume edibles now that they are legalized. That's only an increase by about 2%, which doesn't really increase a lot of business in dispensaries. However, businesses will be coming to dispensaries like chocolatiers from Calgary and Edmonton wanting to add cannabis products to their repertoire.